BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Time to tip off. Live, it's West Lincoln basketball on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Here's the voice of the Bears, Jonathan Tullis.
Well, here's hoping you had a wonderful Christmas break. We are back with basketball here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Hello, I'm Jonathan Tullis, and glad to be joining you after that long winter break that we had from athletics here at West Lincoln. West Lincoln Bears, Lady Bears taking on the Bogue Chitto Bobcats and Lady Bobcats tonight, opening up Region 7 1A play. This is actually the region opener for both teams as they have completed, at least for the most part, their non-region schedules. West Lincoln has been on a tear, y'all. The girls coming in with a record of 11-4, and the only game they played over the holiday break was at Jefferson County, and they lost to Jefferson County very, very closely. And considering that Jefferson County is one of the better 3A teams in the state, losing, I think, by only 1 point, that is really, really impressive. And the Lady Bears' hard work has paid off and been recognized as they have been ranked statewide. Capital Sports, which is a publication that tracks high school and college sports here in Mississippi, they have the Lady Bears ranked at number 5 in the state in Class 1A girls basketball. Max Preps, which is a national website that tracks high school sports throughout the country, they have the Lady Bears ranked at number 8 in the state according to their rankings. So Lady Bears in the top 10 and top 5 for 1A girls basketball. Again, their hard work being recognized as, again, they come into this record, tonight's game, with a record of 11-4. Lady Bobcats had a little bit of a rough year, it looks like. 4-10 is their record coming into tonight's ball game. So both teams looking to improve and get their first win in Region 7 1A action. We'll have the starting lineups and all that in just a moment here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
About to get underway here. We're going to have the starting lineups and the national anthem here in just a moment. So thank you for joining us here on BSPN. As Eli McEwen is back at the mic on the PA, and he'll be getting things started here in just a moment. Again, I want to thank you for joining us here on BSPN. And now at the start of the national anthem. And with the playing of the national anthem, we'll have the starting lineups here in just a moment. We do want to thank our sponsors for making coverage of BSPN possible. Franklin Ready Mix, as well as Pike National Bank, Chris C., Alpha Insurance Macomb, and Corey Myers. I think about them insurance. in Brookhaven, sponsoring the three-pointers for the Lady Bears and the Bears this season. Go back down to Eli McEwen for our starting lineups.
Number 5, Talisha Anderson. Number 20, Raven Radcliffe. Number 21, Keelana Hayes. Number 22, Kinley Lickner. Starting lineup for your homesteading Lady Bears. Number 0, Jacayla Hunter. Number 4, Ronnie Martin. Number 14, Gabby DeLone. Number 15, Chloe Sterling. Number 32, Elizabeth Burke.
And there are your starting lineups for the Lady Cats and the Lady Bears coming into tonight's ball game, as both teams, again, wanting to get their first region win of the game, or the season rather, as this is their first region game of the year coming into tonight's ball game. So a lot of excitement to be happening here at the Jack. Still got time to get here for the boys game if that's on your agenda. Of course, we'd love to have you. But, of course, if you can't make it out here to the Jack tonight, you can keep it right here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. And we will bring you all of the action live right here, live and in living color. I've always wanted to say that. I'm kind of a nerd. What can I say? So Raven Ratcliffe in the circle for the Lady Bobcats. Zanaya Newton, or rather Jacayla Hunter at the center stripe for the Lady Bears for the tip-off. As we get ready to tip things off and get it going after the holiday break. And we are off and running. Lady Bears going to win the tip-off. Rainey Martin going straight to the hoop, puts it in for 2. So a quick 2 points for the Lady Bears to open things up. As the Lady Cats coming back down the court. Steal there by Rainey Martin. Got it over to Gabby DeLone. Over to Chloe Sterling. Sterling thought about taking the shot, changed her mind. Martin now back with it. Martin kind of the setup person for the Lady Bears. Now with Chloe Sterling. Looks like she was going to go to the hoop, but ran into some interference. And got a whistle. Looks like it's going to be a travel on the Lady Bears. So the Lady Bobcats getting it back. Good steal there by Hunter. Gonna go out of bounds, unfortunately. Lady Cats to get it back. And got another whistle there. As ball just had gone out of bounds, and the Lady Bears have it once again. Only about a minute gone here. Lady Bears already up by 2. Missed shot. Ball going to go out of bounds, and Lady Bobcats to get it back. Of course, this game is a game that both of these teams would like to win. Of course, a lot of these girls, they know each other. A lot of them probably go to church together or grown up together, which is very common for these cross-county rivals. As Lady Bears picking up a foul, this is going to go against Gabby DeLone. Her first and the team's first. So, a lot of these girls know each other, grew up together. That's what makes rivalries fun, in my opinion. And, of course, region games. So a lot on the line here tonight at the Jack. Chloe Sterling with it once again, and almost lost it. Lady Bobcats picked up by Talisha Anderson, and she's going to go to the hoop and try to get it over. Looks like she was trying to get it over to Raven Radcliffe, and it's going to go just out of bounds. Believe it or not, we've had some excitement here already. Just over a minute gone here in the first period. Actually, that's going to be another foul. I thought the ball had gone out of bounds. That's another foul against Gabby DeLone. I didn't see what she did, though. As Richardson pass the ball, has it once again. And Lissinger, I hope I'm saying that correctly, was trying to get it to Ratcliffe once again. Ball goes out of bounds that time. 6:41 to go. Rainey Martin comes across the center stripe. Setting up her play, finds Chloe Sterling over in the corner and tried to take the shot. And she's going to pick up or get fouled. So she'll go to the stripe. And she'll be shooting two. That one's going to go against Kinley Wisinger. I'm saying that incorrectly, I apologize. I didn't get a chance to ask before the game started. Sterling's first shot in and good. She'll get one more there at the charity stripe. 6.5 to go here in the first period. And Sterling's next shot going to bounce out of the iron. As the Lady Cats coming down the court. And Lady Bears getting it back. Sterling puts it up for two. No good. Rolls out of the bucket. Michaela Hunter gets the rebound. She gets the bucket for two. 5-0 your score. Lady Bears in the lead. Just over 6 minutes to go. Haynes. Got it over to Anderson. Back to Wisinger. Haynes got it over to Richardson. And Lady Cats just trying to set up a shot. Can't get anything going with this big-time defensive pressure the Lady Bears are putting on. And got a jump ball and possession error going to favor West Lincoln. Or correction, it's going to be Bogue Chitto. Apparently they changed it on the scoreboard right as I looked. Rainey Martin trying to put up the layup. That's going to be no good. It looks like she's going to get to do a free throw, or do two free throws rather. Kelana Haynes picking up the second foul of the game for the Lady Bobcats. Martin's first shot rolls out. She'll get another crack at it though. 5:33 to go here in the first period. Bounced off the iron, no good. Rebound to the Lady Cats. They come down the court very quickly. Haynes with it now under pressure. Wisinger put up the shot. It's going to roll out, no good. And another jump ball going to be called. This time it should favor West Lincoln, and it does. So Gabby DeLong going to put the ball in play as Rainey Martin going to come down the center, going to come down midcourt. And she's across, finds Chloe Sterling. Sterling under pressure. Over to Elizabeth Burton. Burton DeLong. DeLong going to take the three-pointer. That's going to hit the rim and no good. Ball out of bounds. That'll go back to the Lady Bears. Coach Lane Young calling in his play. Sterling taking the three-point shot. Bounced off the back, no good. Had a scramble for the ball there. Lady Cats come up with it. And Anderson goes to the hoop. Bounced out, no good. Rebound ultimately to the Lady Bears. As Hunter gets it to Martin real quick so she can set her play up. And try to get it over to Gabby DeLong, and she must have just stepped out of bounds. Right there in front of Bogue Chitto's bench. Referee right on top of that. 4:33 to go here in the first. West Lincoln putting on the pressure once again. Lady Cats setting it up as Richardson goes over to Wisinger. Sinks the three. Nope, going to be two, rather. Thought she was in three-point territory, but the referee signaled two, so it's going to be a two-pointer there. 5-2 now your score. Lady Bears still up by 3. Martin with the ball over to Sterling. And Sterling gets it back to Martin to her left. And Elizabeth Burton with the ball now, trying to figure out what she wants to do, and he gets it back to Martin. And gonna have a whistle. This is gonna go against the Lady Bobcats. Another foul against Kalana Haynes. I thought they were gonna say that, I thought they're gonna say Chloe was in the act of shooting. Or no? Well, the way they were standing, the way they were lining up, I thought it was going to the free throw line. I was thinking that did not make any sense, but here we go. And that's the Lady Bobcats getting it once again. 3:47 to go. And another scramble for the ball. Hunter comes up with it, gets it over to Sterling. Sterling lays it in for two. 7-2 your score with just over 3.5 to go as the Lady Bears come up with it once again. Steal there. And don't have zero on my roster. I do actually, Michaela Porter. And steal there, trying to put up the shot, no good. And ultimately going to get called. Lady Cats getting called for a travel. Is going to go against Journey Richardson there. 3:20 to go. Jurassic is checked into the game for the Lady Bears. Martin with it, back to Jurassic. Jurassic gonna take the three-pointer. Oh, rolled out, just barely missed. Good try there by Jurassic. Steal there by Rainey Martin. Gets it across midcourt. Dishes it to Hunter. Hunter goes to the hoop, no good. And foul gonna go against the Lady Cats. So that's gonna send Jakayla to the charity stripe. And foul went against Raven Radcliffe, her first of the game for Bogue Chitto. 2:46 to go as Jakayla Hunter gets ready for her first free throw. And she puts it up, it's gonna be no good. Subs checking into the game for Bogue Chitto. Hunter's second shot coming up. That one all rolled out, no good. Rainey Martin getting the rebound. Chloe Sterling putting up a three off the backboard, no good. Hunter under pressure. And this ends up losing the ball to the Lady Bobcats. Wisinger trying to get it across, but she instead is going to foul. Looks like it's going to foul Rainey Martin. I'm sorry, it's Megan Richardson. So Lady Bears now in the bonus. And official is gonna, I thought they were gonna get together, but whatever. Gonna let it stand. Jurassic gets it to Martin. 2:26 to go. Sterling over to Jakayla Hunter. Hunter under pressure. Sterling gets it to Jurassic. Jurassic tries the layup, no good. Looked like she got called for the travels. The Lady Bears call a timeout to talk about it for a moment. So we'll take a timeout. Be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN is a production of Strangely Warmed Media. To learn more, visit our website at strangelywarmed.media. BSPN.
At least looked like we were about to get back underway. I guess the Lady Bobcats weren't done talking. Still had a few more seconds to go on the timeout as we are now getting back underway. Lady Bobcats with it at the baseline. Steal there by Chloe Sterling. Jakayla Hunter putting up the shot for two. Lady Bobcats trying to respond quickly. Richardson puts up the shot. That's no good. She'll go to the stripe as she was fouled. And that foul going to go against Elizabeth Burton, her first of the game. Burton, of course, one of the seniors for the Lady Bears, along with Addie Myers and Chloe Sterling. And Journey Richardson there at the free throw line for the Lady Cats and waved off. Shot was no good anyway. She'll get a do-over here. And that one's in and good. She only got one shot, so okay. I thought she was going to shoot two. And Jacayla Hunter. I thought they had waved it off, but I guess they said the attempt was valid. I don't know. Lady Cats come back up with it. Steal there by Rainey Martin over to Chloe Sterling. Getting around a whole bunch of traffic as she goes to the hoop. That's going to be no good. Ball out of bounds back to Bogue Chitto. I think Chloe thought she had gotten fouled there, but the referee disagreed. It was close, I'll say that. Long pass there. Ultimately, Rainey Martin comes up with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Bogue Chitto player. I believe that came off of number 4, Richardson. And it's Kylie Jurassic. Gets it back into play. Sterling to Burton. Back to Jurassic to Sterling once again. Rainey Martin now with it under pressure. Jurassic back to Martin. Sterling with it now. Being closely guarded, trying to get a pass off, gets it to Rainey Martin. Sterling tried to take a shot, couldn't quite do it. Martin putting up the three, bounced off the back of the iron, no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up and off the iron once again. Less than a minute to go, 50 seconds here in the first period. And the shot put up, that's gonna count for 2. Lady Bears still ahead by 4 as we get down to close to 30 seconds to go here in the first frame. It looks like the Lady Cats are turning up the pressure here on these Lady Bears. Long pass off to Jurassic. Tried to come off Jurassic and ended up getting tripped. And I'm going to say the ball went out of bounds. And Bogue Chitto to get it back across midcourt. And Jacayla Hunter there with a big-time steal. Goes down the court. Hunter with it now, or Martin rather, putting up the three off the backboard, no good. We get down to 10 seconds to go. Lady Cats with the ball. Anderson under pressure. And Rainey Martin getting charged with a hold there, first foul of the game. As the Lady Cats with it once again, down to 2 seconds to go. Throwing up a prayer. That one was no good as Rainey Martin got the steal right at the buzzer. So that's going to do it here for the first period. 9-5 your score. West Lincoln ahead. We'll be back for the second quarter right here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. underway here to start the second period. And Lady Cats going to inbound the ball. And nobody home on that pass. As the Lady Bears will get it back. Not even a second gone on the clock yet. Rainey Martin setting things up. Chloe Sterling. Here's the third. Kylie Jurancic still in the game. Over to Sterling. Martin to Jacayla Hunter. And Martin to Sterling. Sterling putting up for three. And it's going to be no good, but we got a whistle. That one against Destiny Porter of Bogue Chitto, her first of the game. So Chloe Sterling going to go to the stripe. And first shot in and good. Double digits now on the board for the Lady Bears, 10-5 with 7:40 to go. And Sterling, her second shot off the back of the iron. Actually going to give her the third shot as she was shooting a three and got fouled. And next shot going to bounce off the rim. Score remains 10-5 in favor of West Lincoln. As Talisha. Lady Cats move quick. Megan Richardson was right there at it. Rainey Martin ultimately comes up with it for the Lady Bears. Sterling to Burton. Burton closely guarded back to Sterling. Going to give the Lady Bobcats a lot of credit on their defensive work. It's potent. And Hunter. Martin back to Sterling. And Sterling under a lot of pressure was trying to go to the hoop. And ends up calling a jump ball, possession arrow. And it looks like it's going to favor West Lincoln. What the scoreboard has anyway. Yeah, it's going to be for West Lincoln as Kylie Jurancic comes to put the ball back and play at the baseline. Hunter putting it up, no good. Rebounded Lady Cats as Megan Richardson came up with that. Wisinger put out, no good. And still a tussle down there for the ball. And jump ball called, and Lady Cat's going to get it back at the baseline. Throwing it in. Kinley Wisinger. Double dribble, they say? Referee on that side gave a signal, but there was people in the way. I couldn't really tell what they were calling, but at any rate, 10-5 still your scores. Rainey Martin comes across the court to Chloe Sterling. Sterling back to Martin, putting up a three, no good. Sterling was trying to get the ball back. Lady Cats come up with it. Wisinger was trying to go across the court and ends up taking a tumble and got a whistle. And Chloe Sterling going to get called, I believe, for a push-off. It's her first foul of the game. Wisinger going to come off. And, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Wisinger. I apologize if I'm not saying that right. Ball out of bounds. Lady Cats with it once again. Lady Cats going up with it. Haynes tried to put it up. Chloe Sterling with the steal. She's across midcourt now to Rainey Martin. Martin gets it back to Sterling. Double teamed there. Over to Jacayla Hunter, putting it up for two. That's going to bounce off. No good. Maggie Lofton got called for a push foul there. Her first of the game, and she had just checked in. Rainey Martin coming up with it once again. To Jurassic. Jurassic's trying to get it to Sterling, kind of bobbled it under pressure. And Sterling back with it. Finds Jurassic once again. Jurassic finds Martin in the corner. Trying to put up the shot, but it was blocked by the Lady Cats. And ball going to get knocked out of bounds. Lady Bears will get it back. 10-5 still your score. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the first half. No points here in the second period so far. Change it on the score bug. Sorry about that. Ball put into play. Rainey Martin trying to set things up. Sterling. And back to Martin. And what are they going to say? Sterling stepped out of bounds. Kind of a late whistle there for that. Bogue Chitto gets it back. Jacayla Hunter got a hand on it. And a little jostle there for the ball. Lady Cats still keep it. It's Destiny Porter. Goes down the court, goes to the hoop. That's going to bounce out no good. Lady Bears. Callie Jurassic there with the rebound. Rainey Martin under pressure, coming across center court. And Jurassic going to put it up off the back of the iron, no good. Jacayla Hunter there with the rebound. And she'll get called for the travel. Of course, she had the chance to put up her shot. Just as well as the shot was no good. And got a timeout on the court, so we'll take a timeout. Be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
About to get back underway here. Second quarter, 4:32 to go. And your Lady Bears still up 10-5. No points scored here in the second period as of yet. And says she took too long to inbound the ball, so the Lady Bears will get a chance at it at the baseline. As Jurassic puts it in play, finds Jacayla Hunter. Hunter under pressure. And got a whistle. I believe we've got a lane violation. 4:28 to go. And Lady Bobcats. Kalana Haynes doing the honors for the Lady Cats. As Destiny Porter ends up with it, goes down the court. And gets called for the travel. Kind of been the story of the second period here is both teams really not able to get any kind of production on the floor. Again, we're about midway through the second period. No points scored by either team. As Rainey Martin finds Sterling in the corner. Maggie Lofton finds Martin. Martin going for three. Bounced off, no good. And jump ball, possession arrow is going to favor West Lincoln. So 4 minutes to go. Lady Bears got to get it at the baseline once again. Nearly stolen away there by the Lady Cats. Chloe Sterling with it now. Rainey Martin finds Sterling. Sterling puts it up for three off the iron, no good. Jurassic under a lot of pressure. Lofton now trying to go to the bucket, no good. Sterling gets another rebound. Finds Elizabeth Burton, back to Rainey Martin. A lot of close guarding going on by the Lady Cats. And some of that close guarding causing Sterling to take a misstep. And she gets called for the travel. Delana Haynes once again for the Lady Cats, putting it in play. And bounced off. Came off the fingers of one of the Lady Cats. And got a whistle. Didn't see exactly what happened. The Lady Bears going to get it close to the center court stripe. Jurassic finds Sterling. And close guarding there by the Lady Cats once again. Sterling finding Elizabeth Burton. Burton puts it up. Finally gets some points on the board for the Lady Bears. Now ahead 12-5. First points of the second period for either team. Just under 3 minutes to go. As Wisinger puts it up, that's going to bounce off the iron. Maggie Lofton with the rebound under pressure. Jump ball, possession going to Bogue Chitto. Coach Lane Young apparently didn't agree with the jump ball call. Or something else had happened, either way. And that's Lady Cats putting it up for two. Believe that was Journey Richardson getting the bucket there for the Lady Cats. 2:30 to go. Elizabeth Burton threading the needle to get to Chloe Sterling. Looks like going to have another jump ball here, and we will. We had a massive humanity there on the court. Ball back in play. Rainey Martin with it now. Again, a lot of close defense being played by the Lady Bobcats as Chloe Sterling tried to lay it up. It ends up not working out. As the Lady Cats trying to go to the bucket, but they drew the offensive foul. Or believe they did. Believe that was a. Yep, that was a foul against Talisha Anderson. And ball put out of bounds. Lady Bears to get it back. Less than just under 2 minutes to go here in the second frame. Kayla Hunter checking back in for Maggie Lofton. Young roster here is both these young ladies we were just talking about are both freshmen. And Hunter, proving why she's a starter, comes up with that good steal. Over to Rainey Martin now. And Chloe Sterling closely guarded. Under pressure. And Elizabeth Burton putting it up. Bounced off, no good. And Kayla Hunter ends up coming up with it. To Jurassic to Hunter, or to Martin rather. Martin to Sterling. And Rainey Martin putting up the three-pointer, no good. To Jacayla Hunter gets the rebound. She tries to go for no good. Thought she got fouled, but no dice. And you're going to have a whistle and a foul. Looks like it's going to be for charging. Now we're going to go against Kylie Jurassic, her first foul of the game. I'll send Kalana Haynes to the free throw line for Bogue Chitto. Just over a minute to go here. 12-7 your score. West Lincoln in the lead. And Haynes, her first shot, sitting good. And she'll get one more free throw. Gabby DeLong getting ready to check back in for the Lady Bears. Second shot rolls out. And Jacayla Hunter gets the rebound. 56 seconds to go as Chloe Sterling gets it across center court. Rainey Martin setting it up. Goes to the hoop. Off the back of the iron. Lady Cats with the rebound. Journey Richardson going to the hoop, putting it up, the rolls out. Rainey Martin came over with the rebound. Just under about 25 seconds to go. And Sterling was trying to get the ball, but it ended up getting tripped up. And shot put up. So Talisha Anderson taking that shot for the Lady Cats. Lady Bears with the rebound. Still a little bit of a jostle there for the ball. And got a whistle. And that was going to go against Talisha Anderson. Five ticks to go before the halftime buzzer. And that's going to do it before Jacayla Hunter can take her shot. So we are at halftime. Low scoring affair so far as your West Lincoln Lady Bears lead 12-8 over the Lady Bobcats of Bogue Chitto. So we'll be back after the timeout right here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Stick around.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN is a production of Strangely Warmed Media. To learn more, visit our website at strangelywarmed.media. BSPN. The Bears Sports Network.
Getting back underway here to start the third period as the Lady Bobcats trail your Lady Bears 12-8. They'll get Bogue Chitto get the ball back first to start off this second half. And that was Journey Richardson going to the hoop, and she'll get fouled as she's shooting. And that one going to go against Elizabeth Burton. It's her second foul of the game. Thanks for being here with us on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Appreciate you being here. And her first shot in good. Again, that's Journey Richardson at the free throw line for the Lady Bobcats. And the second shot bounced around, but it went in. So Lady Bears now only ahead by 2 as they look to increase their lead here to start the third period. Gabby DeLong over to Martin. DeLong with it once again. He tries to little shuffle pass there to Jacayla Hunter. And she'll get called for the travel as Bogue Chitto gets it back. Less than 30 seconds have gone here in the third period. Chloe Sterling bats the ball out of bounds. So Bogue Chitto get it back, kind of in front of the West Lincoln bench. And they cut the lead to 2 for our Lady Bears. As Anderson tried to put it up, no good. Jacayla Hunter with the rebound. And she ends up getting caught in traffic. Ball goes out of bounds, awarded to Bogue Chitto. So Lady Bobcats with it. Wissinger put it up, no good, bounced out. They give Jacayla Hunter and Chloe Sterling each a half rebound there. Is that even a thing? Rainey Martin still with it, over to Burton. Lady Cats still putting on a lot of pressure here on defense. Been really hard for the Lady Bears to do much. Martin going for the 3, rolled out, no good. Jacayla Hunter with the rebound. And got a whistle there. That one going to go against the Lady Cats, against Raven Radcliffe, her second of the game. As Hunter goes to the stripe as she was in the act of shooting. It looks like she's going to be shooting 3, or I'm sorry, 2. 2 shots. Why did I say 3? All right. Her first shot rolled around a little bit, but it goes in. And Hunter, nothing but net on that one. Lady Bears extend their lead, 14-10. And shot put up, well short of the basket. Rainey Martin tries to get it to Chloe Sterling. Sterling gets her hands on it finally. Elizabeth Burton right under the rim. Puts it up for two. Crazy footwork there by Hot Shot. Still end up getting the ball over to Burton. And got another whistle there. As Kalana Haynes took the tumble. And Rainey Martin picking up her second foul of the game. That's going to send Haynes to the free throw line for the Lady Bobcats. 16-10 your score. Lady Bears still in the lead. Haynes' first shot in and good. One more coming up. Next shot. That's going to bounce off the rim. Rainey Martin comes across. Looks like she's going to go to the basket and does. Lays it in for two. 18-11 now your score. Lady Bears in the lead as Elizabeth Burton gets the steal. And was like she was trying to pass it to the referee, but thankfully stayed in bounds. Rainey Martin putting up the three, no good. Jacayla Hunter with the rebound. Ends up getting tripped up. Lady Bears still have the ball. DeLone finds Chloe Sterling. Sterling to Hunter. And puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound. Gonna try it again, that one rolls in. Lady Bears coming alive on offense. They now lead 20-11 here in the third period. And that was Talisha Anderson trying to put it up for the Lady Cats. That was no good. Rainey Martin now with it for the Lady Bears. 5.5 to go here in the third period. And Burton thought about taking the shot, changed her mind, gets it back to Martin. And Sterling puts it up. And shot put up, no good. Jacayla Hunter on the rebound. Gets it over to Rainey Martin. Hunter with it once again. Rainey Martin putting up the three-pointer. That's a Chloe Bears to get it back. 23-11 now your score. As Jacayla Hunter gets it to Chloe Sterling. Sterling finds Martin taking another three-pointer. That's no good. But Kylie Jurancic, or Gabby DeLone rather, got the rebound. Burton under pressure, trying to put it up, no good. Ends up getting the steal there by the Lady Cats. As Haynes has the rock now, looking. And takes the shot well short of the basket. Rebound there on Megan Richardson. Lady Bears end up coming up with it. As Rainey Martin comes across center court. Over to DeLone, back to Martin. DeLone thought about taking the shot, finds Sterling. Sterling closely guarded, back to Martin. Martin going for another. Corey Myers to think about the men's shirts three-pointer. 26-11. Jump ball, possession era favoring West Lincoln. So Lady Bears coming alive on offense here to start the second half. Timeout on the court. And that's going to be Bogue Chitto asking to talk about it for a moment. So we'll take a timeout, be back in just a moment This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Back underway, Lady Bears getting the basketball. Rainey Martin setting it up. Elizabeth Burton now. Finds Chloe Sterling. Sterling was trying to put up a shot, runs into traffic, and ball goes out of bounds. Bogue Chitto gets it back. 3:25 to go in the third frame. 26-11. Lady Bears lead. And Burton tried to put up a shot, or was no good. And she's going to go to the free throw line. Foul going against Kalana Haynes. So Burton going to the strike to shoot two. First one bounced off, no good. And the next shot bounced out, also no good. Score remains 26-11, 3:20 to go. And Jacayla Hunter came up with the steal, but now we got a whistle. I think they're going to say she charged. And that's going to be Jacayla's first foul of the game. Lane Young, Coach Lane Young trying to figure out what happened here, but we're back underway. Lissinger trying to get it over to one of the Lady Cats, but Elizabeth Burton came up with it. And now we got a whistle and a foul. Looks like that was going to go against Journey Richardson of Bogue Chitto. I think they said she pushed. Shot taken. Corey Myers at Higginbotham Insurance. Three-pointer there for Gabby DeLone. And that's another one. Score is now right. 31-11 now. Lady Bears up by 20. 3:40 or 2:40 to go rather here in the third period. And ball goes out of bounds. Bogue Chitto to get it back. And fans wanted a blocking call on one of the Lady Bears. Referees did not agree. Kalana Haynes slow to get up, but looks like she's okay. Trainer Hunter Prack out there checking on her. Appreciate him being here. King's Daughters Medical Center in Brookhaven Sports Medicine always does an outstanding job with our student athletes. We certainly appreciate them being here at West Lincoln and all of our area schools, providing care to our student athletes. Another foul there. Rainey Martin bringing it across center court. And she almost had the ball stripped away. Elizabeth Burton now with it. Rainey Martin. And Chloe Sterling under pressure, going to the hoop. And I believe we can count that basket. And she'll go to the stripe, try to make this a three-point play. And Sterling's shot gonna bounce off the rim, no good. Jacayla Hunter with the rebound. And she tried to shoot and drew and gets the foul. And that one going to go against Journey Richardson of Bogue Chitto. As Hunter will go to the stripe to shoot two. And next one. That rolled out, no good. Hunter there with the rebound, Rainey Martin. Gets Elizabeth Burton. Burton gonna get fouled. And she'll go to the stripe. First shot up and good. And next one also in and good. 36-12 with 1:56 to go here in the third period. And gonna have a jump ball possession error, gonna favor West Lincoln. .148 to go as Rainey Martin goes to the hoop, puts it up for two. 38-12 with 1:40 to go here in the third period. As Chloe Sterling was trying to shoot, ends up getting called for the travel. And got a whistle there. Elizabeth Burton will get called for the block. Both teams were in the bonus, so that's going to send the Lady Bobcats to the stripe. Journey Richardson there to do the free throws for the Lady Bobcats. And Richardson's first shot in and good. Next shot going to fall well short. So score now 38-13. West Lincoln in the lead. 1:34 to go in the third period. Rainey Martin finds Jacayla Hunter. Hunter putting it up for two. 40-13 now with 1:15 to go here in the third period. Richardson going to go to the hoop for the Lady Bobcats. That was no good. Ball out of bounds, goes to West Lincoln. Getting down to close to a minute to go here in the third. Rainey Martin setting it up. Sterling to Burton. Burton finds Jacayla Hunter. And Hunter went down hard on the floor, being assisted by a couple of the Lady Bobcats, but we need the trainer to come out and look at her. So we'll take a timeout for a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Underway. Hunter assisted off the floor with a limp. So she may be done for the evening. Rainey Martin finding Callie Jurancic, and she'll get called for the travel. 37 ticks to go here in the third period. Chloe Sterling there with the steal, and she's going to go all the way to the bucket. Oh, it's going to roll out no good. Down to 12 seconds to go. As the Lady Bobcats, three-pointer put up by Kalana Haynes. That's going to bounce out no good. And that's going to be the buzzer, and that's going to do it. As we head to the fourth quarter, 40-13 is your score. West Lincoln comfortably in the lead now over the Bogue Chitto Lady Bobcats. So final frame of this game coming up here in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Fourth quarter, 40-13 your score. West Lincoln again comfortably in the lead. Maggie Lofton with the ball now, and she gets it over to Jurancic. Rainey Martin going to the hoop, bounced off the backboard, no good. Lady Bobcats going straight up the court, laying it in for two, and believe that was believe that was Kalana Haynes there, making the basket for the Lady Bobcats. Ball out of bounds. Kylie Jurancic putting it back in play for the Lady Bears. Three-pointer put up by Chloe Sterling. And that's a Corey Myers and Higginbotham Insurance. Three-pointer there for hot shot. Wisinger to the basket, makes it for two. 43-17 your score. West Lincoln in the lead. 6:55 to go in the game. Maggie Lofton dishes it to Jurancic. Jurancic finds Sterling. Sterling thought about going for another three, but changed her mind, being closely guarded. Keeps the ball, dishes it over to Jurancic. Jurancic over to Rainey Martin. Martin under heavy pressure finds Sterling once again. And Lofton to Jurancic. Sterling putting up another three. That's going to bounce off the iron, no good. Rainey Martin trying to get the rebound. As the Lady Bobcats came up with it. And ball goes out of bounds. That's going to go to Bogue Chitto. Journey Richardson getting it to Haynes. Haynes taking her time, setting it up. And ball out of bounds. That's going to go back to West Lincoln. And Sterling now with it to Lofton. And Sterling putting up the two. 45-17. 5:30 to go here in the fourth frame. Sterling down the court. And Sterling still with it over to Rainey Martin. 5 minutes to go. Jurancic putting up the shot well short of the basket. Lady Cats still with it coming down the court. Wisinger put it up. Bounced off the back of the iron, no good. Mad Chloe Sterling there getting the rebound. Sterling finds Burton. Burton putting up the three. That's going to be a Corey Myers and Higginbotham Insurance three-pointer for the Lady Bears. And got a timeout on the court as there is an injury on the court for Bogue Chitto. I guess Felicia Anderson being assisted off the court by trainer Hunter Pratt. .432 to go here in the fourth quarter. Richardson finding Wisinger. Putting up her shot, bounced out, no good. Lady Bears getting the rebound. Look at Addie Myers getting her hands on it to Chloe Sterling. Sterling finding Myers once again. Maggie Lofton over to Rainey Martin. Martin still with it, less than 4 minutes to go. Lady Bears just really trying to run out the clock at this point. Martin putting up the shot. It's going to be good for two. 50-17 with 3:40 to go. And shot put up by Haynes. That's going to be no good. Lady Bears with the rebound. Look at Brooklyn Huey getting the rebound there for West Lincoln. Ball out of bounds. West Lincoln will get it back near center court. Kayla Porter going to check in for Bogue Chitto. And Kalana Haynes going to come and take a break. Martin gets it across center court. Sterling. And Addie Myers tried to put up the shot, got blocked. Kinley Wisinger putting it up for three. That's going to fall well short of the basket. 2:54 to go. .250 to go. Myers to Huey. Huey took the shot, no good. And got a whistle. The ball may have gone out of bounds there, giving it to Bogue Chitto. Didn't see a signal to indicate otherwise. Lady Bobcats coming down the court. Richardson. Back to Wisinger. And steal there by Rainey Martin. She goes down the court under heavy pressure. Still puts up the layup, and that's going to be no good. Looks like she's going to go to the stripe and shoot two. And number 35, Megan Richardson, picking up her second foul of the game for a reach as Rainey was trying to shoot. And first shot in and good. 51-17 now is your score. And next shot in and good. As Bogue Chitto gets the ball back, just over 2 minutes to go. Going to be a whistle and a foul as Destiny Porter was coming down the court, or looks like she just went out of bounds rather. Most of the starters for West Lincoln have checked out. And shot was put up by Sarah Logan. Real short of the basket. Rebound of the Lady Cats. 52-17. Again, your score, West Lincoln well in the lead. Wisinger puts it up. Going to the stripe. I thought she had made the basket, but apparently that did not occur. Clock continuing to run as we are under the mercy rule at this time. Shot bounced in. It's good. Actually, they did count the basket, so we're going to add three. A score now 52 to 20. West Lincoln getting it back. Brooklyn Huey inbounding the ball. Gets it to Sarah Logan. And Logan going to step out of bounds. Again, clock continuing to run as we're under the mercy rule. And Logan has it stolen away from her by Michaela Porter. And ball going to go out of bounds. Bogue Chitto to get it back. 10 seconds to go, so not much time here. Putting it up, no good. And Lady Bears, nope. Lady Cats took one last shot to try to put some more points on the board. But folks, you can wrap it up in green and white as the Lady Bears back to their winning ways, 52-20, picking up their first win in Region 7 1A against the Bogue Chitto Lady Bobcats. So the boys will have their chance coming up next. So stick around. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the Bears and the Bobcats right here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
All right, boys, action about to get underway here at the Jack. The Bears taking on the Bobcats of Bogue Chitto here in their both teams Region 7 1A opener. Hey, everybody, again, I'm Jonathan Tullis, the voice of the Bears. Glad to be with you here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network, as we get set up for our starting lineups here in just a second. Again, appreciate you being here with us as we get ready to go. Eli McEwen on the PA, about to do his thing, and we'll go down to him for the starters for both the Bears and the Bobcats.
Starting lineup for the visiting Bogue Chitto Bobcats. Number 0, Trip McCaffrey. Number 5, Jaden Poole. Number 11, Manny Connolly. Number 13, Tucker Kaiser. Number 23, Maddox Cooper. And it's all lineup for your homestanding Bears. Number 1, Sam Barfoot. Number 11, Josh Quinn. Number 12, Maddox Johnson. Number 21, Larry Wilson. Number 24, Lee Fells.
All right, so there are your starting lineups for Bogue Chitto and for your West Lincoln Bears as we get ready to go. Again, both teams with their 7-1A opener. So both teams looking for their first region win tonight, and also both teams coming in with identical records at 3-11 on the year. So both teams looking to get back into their winning ways. As we are about to get underway, number 1, Sam Barfoot in the circle for the Bears. And on the tip-off, looks like we're going to have a do-over. Things did not quite go the way the official wanted it to. In the circle for Bogue Chitto, that's number 5, Jaden Poole. As the Bobcats come up with it, Poole now with the rock. Got over to Trip McCaffrey. McCaffrey over to Connerly. And Bobcats put it up, no good. Got a whistle though. No scores. We are just underway. 7:38 is what's showing on the clock. And reach foul being called on Lee Fells, picking up his first foul of the game. So I believe that's McCaffrey at the free throw line for the Bobcats, and it is. He misses his first shot. He'll get another crack at it, though, here in just a moment. And McCaffrey's second shot bounced around a little bit, but goes in. So Bobcats on the board first, off to a 1-0 lead early here in the first period. Maddox Johnson under pressure. Sam Barfoot comes up with it, tries to put it up. It's going to be no good. Rebound by the Bobcats, rather. Manny Connerly coming down the court. Connerly looking. McCaffrey trying to find something he likes. Connerly back with it. Thought about taking a shot. Passes it to Tucker Kaiser. And Jaden Poole now with the ball. Over to McCaffrey, going to the hoop, puts it up for 2. 3-0 lead. Now up for the Bobcats. And Maddox Johnson nearly has it stolen away. Gets it over to Fells. And Josh Quinn putting up the brick, tried the three-pointer, no good. Now Connerly coming across the center stripe. Trying to set it up. I'm going to get it to Maddox Cooper. McCaffrey ultimately coming up with it, puts it up for 2 more. 5-0 your score. Bogue Chitto in the lead. Goodness. Getting tongue-tied here. Bears not on the board yet. And Bogue Chitto picking up a foul. That one going to go against Maddox Cooper. Well, they said he pushed. And Bobcats trying to put it up, no good. Lee Fells trying to get the rebound, ends up having a jump ball. And nearly had a tussle there for the ball. Possession error going to favor West Lincoln. And it's kind of one of these situations where, you know, most of these kids, they know each other. They've grown up together. Both teams really want to win. And another two-pointer there put up by Maddox Cooper. And timeout on the court. So we'll take a timeout. Be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Short timeout, about to get back underway. .5:58 to go here in the first frame. Bobcats up 7-0 over your West Lincoln Bears. As Maddox Johnson trying to get the ball to Larry Hilson, but he ends up getting stolen away by Jaden Poole. Poole going all the way to the hoop, but loses it. And ultimately, ball going to go out of bounds. I believe it's going to be Bogue Chitto getting it as it came off of a West Lincoln player. And indeed, Bogue Chitto does get it back. McCaffrey still with it. Finds Connerly. And it's going to get over to Jaden Poole. Poole back to Connerly. Now Tucker Kaiser with it, back to Connerly. Nearly stolen away by West Lincoln. Bobcats get it back to McCaffrey, putting up the three-pointer. And that's going to go in to make it 10-0 in favor of Bogue Chitto. 5:13 to go here in the first period. Lee Fells gets it to Josh Quinn. And Quinn got it over to Barfoot. Barfoot tried to shoot. Looks like he's going to get sent to the stripe to shoot two. And that foul going to go against Manny Connerly, picking up his first foul of the game for Bogue Chitto. Just over 5 minutes to go as Barfoot going to shoot two. First one, that's going to bounce off the back, no good. Barfoot awaiting the ball for a second shot. Bishop gets it over to him. And second shot off the iron, no good. Rebound by the Bobcats as Jaden Poole gets a hold of it. Finds Maddox Cooper. And Cooper nearly has it stolen away. Larry Hilson getting his hands on it from Cooper. Lee Fells to Maddox Johnson. And Johnson goes to his left to find Josh Quinn. Nearly had the ball half-courted. Johnson able to keep it across on West Lincoln's side. As he comes around, puts up a shot, bounced out, no good. Rebound to the Bobcats. As Trip McCaffrey comes up with it. Tyler Pruden. Listed as a starter, but did not start the game. Now is checked in. And Pruden finds McCaffrey in three-point land once again. This time, though, he misses. And ball out of bounds. West Lincoln to come up with it once again. 3:58 to go here in the first frame. As Lee Fells gets it in play, finds Maddox Johnson. Johnson weaves through traffic, finds Larry Hilson. Hilson puts it up, no good. And do have a whistle. And number 13, Tucker Kaiser, getting called for the push-off for Bogue Chitto. That's going to send Larry Hilson to the stripe. Hilson, one of the seniors, one of the 2 seniors on the Bears squad this year. I should say the 3 seniors. 2 players and a manager. There's a Hilson, Josh Quinn, and Caden Alford make up the senior class for the Bears. For the Lady Bears, didn't mean to leave out Palin Smith. She's also a manager for the Lady Bears. She's also one of the Lady Bears seniors. Didn't intend to not mention her earlier. Larry Hilson's free throw puts the first point on the board for the Bears. Bogue Chitto coming out strong as McCaffrey goes to the hoop once again, puts it up for 2. 12-1 your score. Bobcats well in the lead right now as Josh Quinn over to Barfoot. Barfoot to Hilson. Hilson to Fells. Fells trying to put it up, gets his own rebound. And that's going to roll out no good. Comes off of Larry Hilson. So the Bobcats will get it back. Thought we had some substitutions coming in, but we're gonna keep on playing as Tyler Pruden brings it across the center stripe for the Bobcats. Pruden finding Quay Hampton, who's checked into the game. Hampton with it once again. Kaiser under pressure, closely guarded by Barfoot. And Pruden with it once again, has it stolen away by Maddox Johnson, who goes to the hoop, lays it up for 2. 12-3 now your score, 12:45, or 2:45 rather to go here in the first period. Pruden over to Maddox Cooper, tried to put it up for 3, no good. Rebound to the Bears. Lee Fells got his hands on it. Fells gonna find Larry Hilson right under the hoop, puts it up for no good. And tried to put it up again after his own rebound, that's also no good. And he'll go to the stripe as he gets fouled. Said it was Quay Hampton reaching in. It's gonna give Bogue Chitto their 4th foul of the game. So Hilson at the stripe once again for the Bears. And that one goes in. A couple of substitutions being made. Manny Connerly checking back in. Didn't see who came out for Bogue Chitto. As Hilson about to put up his 2nd shot. Does so. Off the backboard, no good. Got a whistle. May have had a block violation. May have had a violation there on the. I don't know. I thought I knew, but actually, no, I don't know. Didn't really indicate. Anyway, Bogue Chitto gets it. 2:20 to go. 12-4 your score. Bogue Chitto in the lead. As Cooper ends up, Bogue Chitto ends up losing the ball. Bears come up with it. Fells finds Johnson. 2 minutes to go. Johnson's got Josh Quinn right by the hoop, puts it up. And he gets fouled. I believe he's going to count that basket, and they do. So Quinn will go to the line to make it hopefully make it a 3-point play. And that's a foul called on Manny Connerly. That's Connerly's 2nd foul of the game for Bogue Chitto. Quinn trying to make this a three-point play, and he does. 12-7 now your score, less than 2 to go. And Cooper trying to put up a shot, no good. Rebound to Sam Barfoot. Maddox Johnson taking his time. Junior point guard setting up his play, finds Lee Fells. Fells thought about it, keeps it. Over to Barfoot, back to Johnson. Johnson putting up the 3. And that's going to be no good as Lee Fells gets the rebound. Sam Barfoot had the ball but lost it. Now we got a whistle. And that's going to be a foul against Barfoot. I believe they said he blocked. So 1:19 to go. 12-7 your score. Bogue Chitto about to get it back. As Connerly comes across the center stripe. Connerly over to Jaden Poole. Poole found Tucker Kaiser, went to the hoop, and that's going to be no good. But looks like he's going to the stripe after he gets fouled. And Bears picking up their third foul of the period. Going to go against Lee Fells, already a second foul of the game. That will send Tucker Kaiser to the free throw line for the Bobcats. And first shot bounced around, but goes in. 13-7, just over a minute to go here in the first period. And next shot goes in with no problem. Bears down by 7. Lee Fells gets it over to Sam Barfoot near the hoop. Barfoot drives to the basket, no good. Has it stolen away. And that was Manny Connerly going to the hoop. Got a whistle. And drawing the offensive foul there as Connerly is already his third foul of the game here in the first period. So presumably he's coming out, and he does. That's going to be KJ Blackwell checking in for Bogue Chitto. Caden Alford coming out to clean up some of the moisture on the court. And as I expected him to do, getting the Bears fired up over in the Jack Pack, the student section here at the Jack Case Gym. As Josh Quinn found Sam Collins rather. Didn't see that Collins had checked in, but he is in. Gets some more points on the board. He finally got up there on the scoreboard. 30 seconds to go. As Bogue Chitto went to the hoop, no good. Rebound, also no good. Bears coming up with it. Believe that was Sam Collins coming up with it. As Lee Fells tries to get it across midcourt, and he does. Under heavy pressure. Josh Quinn shooting for the three, barely missed. Collins got the rebound. And was trying to take a shot, that was no good. And so Sam Collins, 8th grade power forward, going to the stripe for the Bears. With 8 seconds to go to try to put a couple more on the board. And that first shot in and good. Puts the Bears in double digits. And both Bears and Lady Bears rosters pretty young. Again, as Collins is an 8th grader. Next shot bounced out, no good. As the Bobcats come up with it. KJ Blackwell took the shot, bounced off the rim, and that's going to do it for the first period. And the Bears trail by 4, 14-10 to Bogue Chitto. We'll take a timeout. Be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN is a production of Strangely Warmed Media. To learn more, visit our website at strangelywarmed.media. BSPN. Sports Network.
About to get back underway here in just a moment. Fresh 8 on the board. Getting ready to start the second frame. As your Bears trail Bogue Chitto 14-10 do indeed get underway as Bogue Chitto starts things off here in the second period. And first shot put up by Kaiser. Rolled out, no good, but somebody got a rebound, didn't see who, but that's going to put 2 on the board for Bogue Chitto as they now lead 16-10. Barfoot under pressure over to Lee Fells. And Fells trying to find his best option. And finds Quinn. Quinn put up the 3, no good. Barfoot gets the rebound. Maddox Johnson now with it. And Johnson to Fells. Fells taking his time. Again, finding his best option. Maddox Johnson has it near center court. Finds Fells once again. Fells closely guarded. Maddox Johnson gets it back once again. Johnson to Josh Quinn. Finds Collins. Collins drives to the hoop, no good. And Barfoot went down to the court, but no foul called. Next shot put up. I believe that was Kaiser there putting up 2 more for the Bobcats. 18-10 now your score. Bogue Chitto in the lead. Barfoot goes to the hoop under pressure. Gonna have a whistle. And he gets fouled to go to the stripe. And it's gonna be a foul against Tucker Kaiser. Second foul of the game for reaching in. Barfoot's going to try to shoot 2 for the Bears. And that first one didn't good. Barfoot's second shot coming up. And that's going to roll out. Bobcats coming up with it as Kaiser drives to the hoop, and that goes in for 2. 20-11 now. Bobcats in the lead. And shot by Maddox Johnson. Nothing but net on the Corey Myers and Higginbotham Insurance 3-pointer. 20-14. Now your score. Kaiser putting up 2 more, I believe. No, that was actually Trent McCaffrey putting up 2 more for the Bobcats. As Lee Fells looks around, finds Quinn. Quinn gets it back to Fells, back to Josh Quinn. Barfoot. Five minutes to go here in the second period. Shot going up. No good. It rolls out. Jaden Poole getting the rebound there for the Bobcats. Josh Quinn tried to steal it away, but was not successful. KJ Blackwell now with it. Blackwell to Cooper. And Cooper has it stolen away by Sam Barfoot. Barfoot going to go all the way to the house and lay it up for 2. 22-16 after that steal. And Carter Harveston about to check in for the Bobcats. McCaffrey looking. Back to Poole. And McCaffrey trying to pass it once again. Ball ends up going out of bounds. So the Bears getting it back at the baseline. .350 to go. here in the second frame. Fells puts it up for two, rolls out no good. Rebound to the Bobcats. As Tucker Kaiser takes the three-pointer, that's going to be an air ball, no good. McCaffrey now taking the shot. That's also going to be no good, but we got a whistle. I believe McCaffrey's going to go shoot two. And he will. It's going to be against Lee Fells. Didn't see what the foul was for, but it's going to be his third foul of the game. See Larry Hilson about to check in. And McCaffrey's first shot isn't good. Fells indeed going to take a break as Hilson comes back in for him. Sam Collins still in the game. McCaffrey's second shot, also nothing but net. McCaffrey's an all-around good athlete for Bogue Chitto. It's always a pleasure to see him represent Bogue Chitto because he is a very talented athlete. Good steal there by Poole. Poole also going to drive to the hoop. That's going to roll out. As Maddox Johnson brings it across center court under heavy pressure from Poole. And Barfoot ends up losing it. Trent McCaffrey is trying to get a hold of it. Ball going to go out of bounds. I believe this should be going back to West Lincoln. Nope, it's going to be for Bogue Chitto, rather. And it's Carter Harveston taking the shot for the Bobcats. That ended up being no good. Bears with the rebound. Maddox Johnson across center court, setting up his offense. And Josh Quinn with it now. Johnson taking a three-pointer off the back of the iron. Rebound to the Bobcats. That was Jaden Poole coming up with it. He's going to go all the way to the hoop. No good. Rebound there by the Bears. Larry Hilson coming up with it. 2:25 to go before halftime. And over to Josh Quinn. Quinn finding Sam Barfoot in the corner. Barfoot back to Johnson. And steal there. KJ Blackwell getting a hand on it. Bobcats trying to drive up court. Now we got a whistle. And it looks like Bobcats stepped out of bounds. So Josh Quinn putting it back in play for the Bears. Right at 2 minutes to go. 24-16 is your score. Bogue Chitto in the lead. And Johnson under pressure. Finds Barfoot once again. Barfoot going to go to Josh Quinn. As the clock continues to wind down. Ball stolen away by KJ Blackwell. And he'll go down to the hoop. Looks like he's going to go to the stripe as well. After the whistle and foul. Now we're going against Maddox Johnson. And that will send Blackwell to the charity stripe. And Blackwell puts it up for one. 25-16 is your score as Bogue Chitto makes a few substitutions. We'll try to get those here in just a moment. And Blackwell getting ready to take a second shot for Bogue Chitto. Second shot in and good. That's going to extend the Bobcats lead 26-16 as they go back ahead by 10. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Maddox Johnson under pressure finds Barfoot. Down to a minute to go before the halftime buzzer. Josh Quinn with it now. Again under pressure. And the defense just all over the Bears tonight, so had a hard time getting any shots really going. And Quinn with it once again. Back to Maddox Johnson. Larry Hilson. Back to Johnson. Finds Sam Barfoot in the corner, going for a three-pointer, no good. Collins there with the rebound, but ends up getting stolen away. Jaden Poole right into the hoop. That'll make it 28-16 as we get down to 10 seconds to go before the buzzer here for the first half. Shot taken, no good. As the Bobcats bat it away. And that's going to do it for the second frame. Bears down 28-16 as we go to the halftime break. I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Chris C. Alpha Insurance in Macomb, as well as Pike National Bank, Franklin Ready Mix, and Corey Myers at Higginbotham Insurance, Brookhaven. Appreciate all of our sponsors here on BSPN. We have more sponsorships available. As a matter of fact, we'll be doing some different deals for sponsorships as we get ready for softball and baseball season, so be watching our social media for that. We'll have that announcement in the next couple of days. We'll take a timeout, be back in just a few moments. 28-16 as we go to halftime. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Halftime is over. We're about to get back underway with the third period here on BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. Jonathan Tullis with you live from the Jack as West Lincoln will be putting the ball in play to begin the second half, trailing the Bogue Chitto Bobcats 28-16. Thank you for being here with us here on BSPN. We really appreciate you being here with us as the Bears put the ball in play. Sam Barfoot with it now. Over to Larry Hilson. Lee Fells taking a three-pointer, no good. Trent McCaffrey there with the rebound for the Bobcats. And Tyler Pruden getting the ball across court. Tucker Kaiser was the intended target for that one, but it ends up going out of bounds. Apparently came off one of the West Lincoln players, though. Okay. As Bogue Chitto gets it back. And McCaffrey putting it up for three, makes it. Bears now trailing 31-16. As Barfoot gets it over to Hilson. Hilson had it stolen away. As Maddox Cooper drove to the basket, this ends up being no good. As West Lincoln comes up with it once again. And Barfoot over to Maddox Johnson. Johnson to Barfoot. Barfoot taking it to the hoop, no good. As rebounded by Jaden Poole for Bogue Chitto. And Tyler Pruden trying to take the shot. And going to be a push-off foul against Larry Hilson, picking up his first foul of the game. So Bogue Chitto getting it back at the baseline. McCaffrey to Kaiser. Kaiser back to McCaffrey. Air ball. Rebounded by Pruden. Also was no good. Bears come up with it. Maddox Johnson gets it to Lee Fells. 6 minutes to go here in the third frame. Fells over to Josh Quinn. And Maddox Johnson trying to go to the hoop, but ends up losing it. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by one of Bogue Chitto's players. So Bears getting it back at the baseline. 5:45 to go in the third. Fells and Larry Hilson right under the hoop and puts it up for two. That'll make it 31-18 with 5:33 to go in the third quarter. And ball pass to McCaffrey. Now we got a whistle. It's going to be a push foul against Josh Quinn. I believe it's his first foul of the game, and it is. Now Kaiser over to Poole. Poole back to Kaiser. Kaiser putting up the three-pointer, no good. As Larry Hilson gets the rebound. Lee Fells to take it across center court. Fells with it once again. Puts it up off the backboard. Rebound related to the podcast. I'm sorry for saying lady. Can't get out of that mode for some reason. It is, your brain just gets stuck in a mode and can't get out of it. Definitely in the boys' game tonight, right now. Shot put up by Tucker Kaiser for the Bobcats. That goes in for two. So 4:30 to go here in the third period. And going to have a timeout on the court. West Lincoln wanting to talk about things for just a moment. So we'll take a timeout, be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
The Bears Sports Network.
Timeout is done. Getting back underway with 4:24 to go here in the third period. 33-18, Bogue Chitto in the lead. As West Lincoln trying to make something happen here to get some more points on the board. Larry Hilson finding Maddox Johnson. Johnson going to the hoop, no good. Rebound there by Larry Hilson. That was also off balance. And Sam Barfoot ends up with it now with Josh Quinn. Thought about taking a three. Over to Lee Fells, back to Quinn. Threes now going up for Josh Quinn. That's going to fall no good. Sam Barfoot with the rebound off the backboard. As Lee Fells trying to get around to take a shot, but now we got a whistle. They're going to call a push-off on Jaden Poole. That'll be Bogue Chitto's first foul of the period. A pretty clean period for the most part here so far. As I say that, and we've got a travel violation on West Lincoln. Tyler Pruden getting it across center court. Does. Pruden with it once again. Trying to get it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, though, not able to get a hand on it. Sam Barfoot jumps up and grabs it. Bears coming down the court. Maddox Johnson going to the hoop. And we got a whistle, so we're going to see what happens with that. So the basket counts. And that's going to be, I believe, a reach-in foul on Jaden Poole, already picking up his third foul of the game. So Maddox Johnson going to go to the hoop, or go make it a three-point play, and does so. Had a little technical difficulty there with our camera system. We'll try to get that remedied here. Go to our backup. Put it up for two for Bogue Chitto. There we go, got our main camera back. Unsure of what happened there. Maddox Johnson drives to the hoop once again, takes the shot off the back of the iron, no good. And little tussle there for the ball. Bogue Chitto comes up with it. 2:43 to go as they lead 35-21. And McCaffrey puts it up. And going to draw the basket and the foul. So he'll go and try to make it a three-point play here for the Bobcats. Foul going against Josh Quinn, a second foul of the game for a reach-in. And bounce around a little bit, but ends up going in. So 38-21 your score. with Bogue Chitto in the lead. Maddox Johnson going for three. That's going to bounce off the back of the iron. Thought we were going to have a jump ball here, and actually we do now. And possession going to go to Bogue Chitto. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the third period. As the Bobcats drive down the court. Billy Cooper. Now to McCaffrey once again. McCaffrey put up another three for the Bobcats. Now ahead by 20. 41-21 over your West Lincoln Bears. And drew a whistle there. Really a foul against Sam Barfoot. Didn't see exactly what happened, but as the Bobcats have the ball once again. Manny Connerly's checked back into the game. And Connerly still with it. Jaden Poole gets knocked to the ground, and we got a whistle. And this one going to go against Maddox Johnson. So Jaden Poole going to go to the free throw line. I believe they said he's shooting three. And the first one does miss. Sam Collins going to check back in for Larry Hilson. As Poole's next shot at the free throw line comes up. And that's going to fall in. Yeah, he shot two. The initial signal was he was going to shoot three. I wasn't sure about that. As Collins puts it up for two for West Lincoln. First points of the night for the 8th grader. Stolen away there by Josh Quinn. And Quinn over to Lee Fells. Fells puts it up for two. 25-42. Bears showing some signs of life now. Getting down to a minute to go here in the third quarter. Kaiser to Poole to Connerly. Connerly finding Cooper right into the hoop and puts it up for two. That'll make it 44-25, getting close to 33 seconds to go. As Lee Fells putting up the three-pointer, it's going to bounce off the iron, no good. Sam Barfoot getting the rebound. And under heavy pressure, goes to the hoop. As the Bobcats get the steal, drive to the hoop. And going to draw the offensive foul. And that's going to go against, that one's going against Jaden Poole. Fourth foul of the game for Poole. I didn't see the signal for what he did. Presumably with a push-off or something to that effect. Caden Alford comes back to wipe the floor. See how he decides to fire up the crowd this time. There he goes. Caden, a crowd favorite here at West Lincoln. If you want to read a good write-up on him, go and find a few weeks ago on Y'all Sports. Nice little write-up there by Cliff on Caden as West Lincoln putting two more on the board. Right at the buzzer, shot taken. And that's going to be no good as we go to the fourth frame. Bears trail 44-27 as we go to the fourth quarter. This is BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
About to get back underway here as the Bears getting the ball to start the fourth quarter. Maddox Johnson over to Lee Fells. Fells to Josh Quinn. Quinn going to the hoop, no good. As the Bobcats get the rebound. Trent McCaffrey going to the hoop, lays it out, no good. Lee Fells getting the rebound. And evades traffic, goes to the hoop, bounced around, and goes in. Cooper puts up the three. And shot taken by Maddox Johnson. That's going to go in for two. McCaffrey putting it up, no good. As Maddox Johnson over to Collins, rolls out. Shot taken. That's going to be a whistle. So foul going against Lee Fells. Fourth foul of the game for the senior. And that's going to send Tucker Kaiser to the line for the Bobcats. And first shot in and good. 6:29 to go. Get that basket. I thought it counted earlier. I guess he missed it. So 48-31 score showing on the scoreboard. That's what we'll go with is now 49-31 after the second free throw made by Kaiser. Johnson goes to the hoop. And that's going to count. Reach-in foul by Carter Harveston. So Johnson will have a chance to make this a three-point play. And he does. 49-34 as we have a timeout on the court. I want to thank our sponsors here on BSPN for making all this possible. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, Pike National Bank, as well as Franklin Ready Mix, and Corey Myers, Higginbotham Insurance in Brookhaven. Thank them very much for their sponsorship. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back in about a minute. This is BSPN, the Bears Sports Network. there after the timeout. 6:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. 49-34, Bobcats in the lead. As they come down court. And travel called there on Tucker Kaiser. So Bears getting it back at the baseline. Maddox Johnson finally picking up the ball. Drives to the hoop, takes the shot, puts it up for two. 49-36 now as the Bears continue to show some signs of life, but gotta wonder if it's gonna be enough. Still got a bit of a lead to overcome as the three-pointer by the Bobcats comes up no good. Maddox Johnson coming down the court once again. As Johnson weaves through traffic, goes to the hoop, no good. Rebound there by Larry Hilson, and Hilson puts it up for two. So the Bobcats lead cut to 11. 49-38 now the score. And shot put up, no good. As Blackwell takes another shot at it, no good. Larry Hilson with the rebound. And gonna have a whistle. Don't believe it's a foul. Bogue Chitto. Well, right as the ball is being thrown in, Bogue Chitto calls timeout. So we'll take a timeout. Be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
The Bears Sports Network.
Back underway, just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Bears trail by 11, 49-38 to the Bogue Chitto Bobcats. And it's Trip McCaffrey over to Cooper, and ball gonna go out of bounds. Bears getting it right back. Josh Quinn rolls it on the ground once again. Maddox Johnson picking it up. Over to Collins. And Quinn putting up the three, rolled around, out, no good. Bobcats come up with it. Sam Barfoot got a hand on it. Ultimately, though, comes off of Jaden Poole. So Bears getting it back at the baseline. Johnson over to Quinn. Looking for their best options. And Johnson putting up the three, bounced out, no good. Sam Barfoot with the rebound over to Josh Quinn, who's also putting up his own three. That bounces off the iron. Tyler Pruden there getting the board for the Bobcats. Poole. Stolen away there by Sam Barfoot. He's going to go all the way to the house and lay it in for two. Bears cut the lead for the Bobcats down to 9 with 3:53 to go here in the fourth. Bears still have an opportunity, but they got to get on it. There's Pruden. Has it stolen away once again by Barfoot. Barfoot to Maddox Johnson, going down to the hoop. Rolls around, goes in. 7 is now the lead for Bogue Chitto. 3:23 to go. As Bogue Chitto trying to hold on to this slim lead. As McCaffrey passed the ball to Tucker Kaiser. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be awarded to the Bobcats. Nope, I'm sorry, there's a foul. That's going to be called on Sam Barfoot. Unsure what happened, but that's going to send Tucker Kaiser to the strike. And he puts it up for first shot and good. I didn't realize he was in the act of shooting, but they thought he was. Second shot coming up. And that was also good. 51-42 now. As the Bobcats go back on top by 11. 3:10 to go. Three-pointer put up by Maddox Johnson. That's going to bounce out no good. Larry Hilson tried to get a hand on it. Good physical play there on the court. And Sam Barfoot just called for a violation. And Bogue Chitto to get it back by the scorer's table. Just under 3 to go. And ball's loose. Maddox Johnson comes up with it. Goes to the hoop, puts it up. 51-44. 2:40 to go. Again, Bears with another opportunity, but they got to take advantage quick. Larry Hilson guarding closely. And we got a whistle. And it looks like Jaden Poole stepped out of bounds with the ball. Bears get it back. Maddox Johnson letting the ball roll. Picks it up at midcourt. Sam Barfoot had it stolen away though. Trent McCaffrey comes up with it, gets it to Jaden Poole. Poole finding Cooper, and Poole taking the shot, adds 2 more to Bogue Chitto's score. And West Lincoln calling a timeout, so we'll take a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN is a production of Strangely Warmed Media. To learn more, visit our website at strangelywarmed.media. BSPN.
There's been some excitement going on here in the fourth quarter. Bears showing signs of life, trying to hang with these Bobcats, trailing by 9, 53-44. As they're about to get the ball back after that timeout. And ball rolling once again. Maddox Johnson picks it up though before the Bobcats can try to steal it away. Josh Quinn under pressure. Finds Maddox Johnson once again. Johnson, three-pointer off the back of the iron. As Trent McCaffrey now has the ball for the Bobcats over to Tucker Kaiser. Now KJ Blackwell has it. Back to Kaiser. And McCaffrey going to the hoop, putting up 2 more for the Bobcats. That'll make it 55-44. 1:30 to go here in the fourth. And Sam Barfoot came up with it, got a whistle. And foul going to go against KJ Blackwell. His first foul of the game for the Bobcats. On a push-off. As Lee Fells checks back into the game. Sam Collins going to the bench. Fells wasting no time getting in the action. Fells to Hilson. Maddox Johnson now with it. Putting up the three. Well short of the basket, no good. As we get down to 1:10 to go. And the ball out of bounds. Bogue Chitto to get it back. Bears have 2 timeouts left. Make that 1 timeout left as they spend one of them. Bogue Chitto with 3 timeouts. So we'll take a timeout. Be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
Here we go, getting back underway here at the Jack with 1:10 to go here in the 4th period. West Lincoln trailing 55-44 against the Bogue Chitto Bobcats. As Bogue Chitto putting the ball back in play. McCaffrey over to Poole. McCaffrey finding Maddox Cooper down court. Ends up going to Kaiser. Kaiser under heavy pressure. And now Bogue Chitto going to call a timeout and talk about things. So we'll take a timeout. Be back in a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
At Alpha, our friendly hometown team understands your life and unique needs. We understand you want great insurance coverage options, an easy claims process, and excellent service, all without breaking the bank. Call Alpha Insurance Agent Chris C. at 601-684-0500 for personalized service and products that fit your needs. Chris C. Alpha Insurance Macomb, proud sponsor of the West Lincoln Bears and BSPN, the Bears Sports Network.
About to get back underway here. Again, 55-44 is your scores. We're in the 4th period. Less than a minute to go. 54.5 seconds showing on the clock. West Lincoln with 1 timeout left. Bogue Chitto with 2. As the Bobcats get the ball back at the baseline. So presumably they're going to look to try to just run this out here. As McCaffrey gets it. He's going to take a shot. And it's going to bounce off the rim. But he's down on the ground. I think we got a foul situation. And that'll be a foul against Sam Barfoot. His 4th foul of the game. Is going to send McCaffrey to the free throw line for the Bobcats. And McCaffrey's first shot in, good. Trent McCaffrey's second shot bounced around, but does go in. And it's going to be Maddox Johnson going to the hoop, bounced around, but does go in for 2. And another timeout taken by the Bobcats. 43.5 to go as they lead by 11 over your West Lincoln Bears. We'll just keep it right here. This is going to be a 30-second timeout. So again, I want to thank our sponsors for making this possible. Chris C. Alpha Insurance, Macomb, Pike National Bank, Franklin Ready Mix, and Corey Myers. Think about them insurance in Brookhaven. Appreciate their sponsorship of BSPN. And, you know, it's hard to think about it, but baseball and softball, they had their first official practices today. We're going to be releasing those schedules coming up, hopefully by the first part of next week. So be on the lookout for that as we get ready, believe it or not, for baseball and softball season as the Bears and Lady Bears get back to the diamond. Again, hard to believe, but it is close to that time of the year. 43.5 to go as the ball's knocked out of bounds by Sam Barfoot. So the Bobcats getting it right back. It's Tucker Kaiser there on the baseline, putting it in play for Bogue Chitto. And Bogue Chitto going to take another timeout. That's going to be a full timeout, so we'll be back in just a moment. This is BSPN, the Bear Sports Network.
BSPN is a production of Strangely Warmed Media. To learn more, visit our website at strangelywarmed.media. BSPN.
Here, Trip McCaffrey goes back to the baseline to inbound the ball for the Bobcats. And Lee Fells is trying to get a hand on it. Ball goes out of bounds back to the Bobcats. 40 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And Bears would just love to put some more points on the board at this point, I believe. And another whistle. What we got this time? And ball again out of bounds. Bobcats getting it back. 39.9 seconds to go. Waiting for everybody to get set up here, I guess. We have a couple of substitutions being made. As McCaffrey sends it in. Sends it to Jaden Poole. Takes it to the house. Goodness. Bears coming down court as well. Maddox Johnson trying to put it up. And ball goes out of bounds. Or no, I'm sorry, he got fouled. I think that was against Maddox Cooper. As Maddox Johnson will go to the line. And he'll be shooting two for the Bears. First one in, no problem. Supposed to be one, not two. See if he makes this next one, I'll fix it if not. Yep, he made it, so we'll leave that alone. 48 for West Lincoln, 59-48. As Bogue Chitto is in the lead. And ball gonna go out of bounds. Back underway. Maddox Johnson coming down the court for the Bears. Nearly loses it. Got it over to Sam Collins, who checked back into the game. And can't make something happen there as we got 11 seconds to go. 59-48 remains the score. West Lincoln to get it back. As Larry Hilson gets it over to Maddox Johnson, who takes the three-pointer, makes the Corey Myers think about the insurance three-pointer for West Lincoln, making it 59-51, but that's going to do it as the Bobcats hold on to secure the victory and their first win in Region 7 1A play as they beat our Bears 59-51. So want to thank them for coming over and playing a good, pretty clean game here. Always appreciate seeing our friends from Bogue Chitto, and appreciate any of our Bogue Chitto folks who checked us out on BSPN here tonight. So, all right, that's going to do it for the Jack. We will be back on Tuesday, next Tuesday, when soccer hosts the Franklin County Bulldogs at Perry Miller Field on Tuesday of next week. I'm Jonathan Tullis for cameraman Gavin Evans. Thank you very much for joining us here on BSPN, the Bear Sports Network. Have a great night. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks for joining us on BSPN. Find our schedule of games at bspn.live.